a signal, a condition should be satisfy this even signal, and not only condition, you should know the visualization also. In the back of mind, the visualization should be known by you. Okay, so let me give the idea or this concept of even signal. A signal is said to be even signal. Said to be even signal when it satisfy a condition. Satisfy the condition x of t equal to x of minus t. Okay, for all below of t. This condition you should know. Okay, even signal. What is called even signal? A signal is said to be even signal when it satisfies the condition x t equal to x of minus t. For example, cos t or t square or t4. Okay, like this. These are the even signal. So why this cos t is saying to be even signal? Let's clear our concept with the diagram. Cos signal start from the y-axis. Okay, so this is a cos signal. So t, this is cos t. So suppose you take some value that t equal to 1 or 2 like that. Let me give it 2. Okay, and this is as minus 2. Then when you see the amplitude value of these two, both are should be same. Okay, suppose this is 0.7, this also would be 0.7. The curve would be symmetry like this. 0.7. Okay, so now that's why here you can say for x of 2, it's also same with the amplitude with x of minus 2. X of minus 2 equal to how much? It is 0.7. Okay, that's why you can say that cos t equal is a even signal because it satisfies this condition x of t equal to x of minus t. Okay, like that you can prove that t square also a even signal. How? Suppose t square also a t square, or if we take a minus t square, then we will also get a t square. Like that you can assume or you can think. Okay, a t square also a even signal. It's called a even signal. So another concept is that why we require to study this even signal. Okay, even signal says important properties about a signal. What is that? That is a symmetry signal. Okay, symmetry signal means it should be similar with respect to the x-axis. Okay, here for cos theta you see the signal at the right side of the y-axis is as it is or similar with the left side. Okay, that's why cos theta is cos t is a symmetry signal, or you can say even signal, or even signal disclose the symmetry of a signal. So you can write like a note that even signal are even signals are or signal is a even signal is a symmetry signal. You can write like this also, symmetry signal. I think this is clear. Then let's go to define about odd signal. Okay. the concept, the equation should you know, but back of the mind, the visualization also should you should create that. Okay, because in signal and system subjects, you will get so many numericals, so many mathematical derivation or equations. Okay, but back of the mind, you should to visualize these signals. If somebody say even signal, then your back of the mind should say, oh, that is a symmetry signal. The symmetry signal means the the part of that signal at the right side of the y-axis should similar with the left side of the time axis. Okay, like that, left side of the y-axis. So like that you should visualize. Okay, even signal means symmetry signal. Okay, come to the odd signal. What is called odd signal? Similarly, you write a signal is said to be even signal or odd signal when it satisfies the condition. What is the condition? X of t should be equal to minus of x of minus t for all value of t, for all t. Okay, so this is the definition you can write. If somebody asks, or you can say somebody, then you should write like this. Okay, so here equation is given, but let me give some example, like sine t or t cube or t7 or t9, all are false in odd signal. Okay, if you see the diagram of the sine signal, then your concept will be clear. What is called odd signal? So sine signal is start from the zero origin. Okay, so take some value at t equal to 2 something, and this is t equal to minus 2. Okay, this is a diagram for the sine t. Okay, here suppose the amplitude at t equal to 0.7. I am assuming this would be how much? This would be minus 0.7 because it is below the x-axis. So see the value of sine of minus, suppose x of 2 you write like that. What will be the value? X I represent as sine theta. Okay, x of 2 would be how much? 0.7. And x of minus 2 would be how much? Minus 2 would be minus 0.7. So the condition is satisfied. What? That x of 2 or minus of x of minus 2, when you multiply this minus 7 with minus, then it will come positive 0.7. Okay, so this condition has satisfied. Okay, so cos t is said to be a odd signal. But interesting thing is that, or you can say the note, even signal are symmetry signal. I have said, then odd signal are what it said. It is an anti-symmetry signal. Anti-symmetry means what will come at the positive side that come in the negative. Okay, or you can say when you folded this positive part to the left, then you have to again fold it with the respect to x-axis. Then you will get a similar signal or similar shape. Or you can say antisymmetry means what will come at the positive amplitude, that will come at the negative amplitude in the reverse or folding time when you fold the signal. Okay, so this is called an antisymmetry kind of shape. Okay, so you can write like this. Odd signals are also called odd signals, signals are also an anti-symmetry signal. Okay, anti-symmetry signal. Understood? So this is the another node which is very important. So back of the mind, you should visualize the things. Okay, odd signal means anti-symmetry signal, and even signal means this symmetry signal. Even signal means symmetry signal. So I think after this is completed, come to the next thing. Class here, can you take the attendance because your friends are still sending a request. I'll take the attendance at the end of this class also.
Okay, sir.
Let me take the initial of this class attendance. Okay. So come to the another condition. Okay. So we have the one thing you should know that a signal contain both even signal of even part and of odd part. Okay. As, this is the very important concept that a signal consists of both even and odd part. Okay. So exception may be as a signal only may contain even signal. There may be not a odd signal. The odd signal may be 0, but a signal contain both the component basically. So you can start like that. We know that. So if a signal given, if say that find the odd part or even part, how we can find that? Let me derive equation. I am saying that a signal x of t has both even part as well as odd part, means like SCT you write plus SEOT. This XET means even part of the signal and X not T means odd part of the signal. This XT, okay? XT should contain both the part. After summation of these two even and odd, then we'll get the original signal. Okay. So take it as a one number. When you take reversal of the time, then what will get? Okay, let me write a step more, then your concept will be clear. For even signal, we know that xe minus t will nothing but it xe t only. Okay, because from the relation we know that. And but for odd signal, what that would be? That would be minus. Understood? That would be minus. So take give it as a two number. Okay. When you sum up these two, when you sum up these two signal, what will get? Left side will be how much? X of t plus x of minus t, and right side will be these two term will cancel. Okay, and these two will come twice x of t. Okay, then x of t, what will be the x of t value? Xet value. Xet value is nothing but xt plus x of minus t by 2. Okay, this is one equation we have derived. Okay, what is this? This is we can find if some signal is given xt. Okay, we can find the even part from the xt by this formula. We have to find that reversal of the signal. Then we have to sum up. Then we have to divide by 2. Then we will get the even part of those signal. Okay. If the question asks to find the even part from the signal xt, then this formula should be used. Okay. Similarly, when we minus these two, okay, x 1 minus 2, what will get? In left side x of t minus x of minus t, and right side when you minus, these two will be cancelled and it will become plus. So it will come at the right side x naught t, twice x naught t. Okay, So if you extract the x naught only, x naught t, then what will be the equation? X of t minus x of minus t by 2. This is very important. These two equation is very important. So this is the things. Okay, how we'll get the even part and odd part from the signal when a signal is given. These two equation is very important. It's write as a note. Okay. Okay. Have you taken the note? Can I proceed? Cool.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, no problem. I will explain once again. If you feel any doubt, if you feel difficult to understand, let me know. I will explain once again. No problem. So take another note. So these are the basic concept. If we multiply two even signal, then we'll get another even signal. Okay. If we multiply two odd signal, we'll get even signal. If we multiply even signal with odd signal, we'll find odd signal. Or if we multiply odd signal with even signal, we'll find odd signal only. Okay. Take note. Take a as a point. Okay. If we multiply even signal with another even signal, we'll get another even signal. Okay. The resultant signal will be even only. Like that, if we multiply odd signal with odd signal, then we'll get even signal. Third number, if we multiply even signal with odd signal, then we'll get odd signal. Fourth number will be like that only. If you take odd as the initial signal, that odd signal into even signal will produce odd signal only. So let us do some problem. Okay. The concept are clear. The equation you should know, the previous equation. Then you can solve those signal. These equations are important. Okay. These concepts are important to solve the problem. So find whether the following signal even or odd. Okay, let me give x of t equal to e to the power minus thrice t. 2 number x of t equal to u of t plus 2. Okay, I like that. And let me solve one first. Okay, let me solve one. Solution of number 1. So how will you find that? Given xt equal to even signal or odd signal, they are asking. What is the condition? We have to compare with the equation, that is xt equal to x of minus t or xt equal to x of minus t. Okay. With these two formula, we have to check whether they will equal or not. Given minus t, okay, or x of minus t, when you take, what will be the value? What will be the value? Can you say? If you take the x of minus t, then
E power 3t.
will come e to the power 3t. Okay. Now you can say, since you can write, since x of t, x of minus t, these are not equal, so it is not a even signal. Understood? Because this is the condition for even signal is xt should be equal to x of minus t, not even signal. Like that, x of t, when you take minus at the second one, what will be the minus of e to the power minus t? Then also minus x of, then also it is not with the equal with the xt. So not a odd signal. Okay. So what kind of signal this one? This is a neither odd nor even signal. Okay. Neither even signal nor odd signal you can write. That's why you write in your copy. That's why the given signal is neither even signal nor odd signal. Okay, you write in your copy at the last. That's why the given signal is neither even signal nor odd signal. Okay. Have you right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So give me now. Let me explain by visualization, by plot. Okay. When you visualize the things, no need to go to solve all the steps. Okay. By visualization, you can say, "Oh, this is that. This is neither even nor odd signal." How? Let me explain. This signal, when you draw the given signal, how will be the waveform? Okay. Let me go to the next slide. Xt is given how much? E to the power
T
minus
power minus 3t.
minus 3t. Okay, let me draw the signal. This is a real signal or a complex signal? Or
Real, sir.
real, and you when I explain in the elementary signal that there I have explained one real exponential signal, is not it? This is a real exponential signal. Okay, and here -3 is given. Okay, -3 means alpha less than 0 or alpha less than 0 or 1, alpha less than 0. Okay, so when is -3 is given, or you can say alpha is negative. When negative is there, the signal will decreases. Okay, gradually decreases like that. This is the plot of this e to the power -3t. Okay, by plot only you can say whether it is even signal or odd signal. Okay, I have said that what is the even signal. Let me give one example. You can write sine cos theta also. This is also one type of even signal, because the part which is at the right side is similar with the left side, isn't it? What is the
Yes, sir.
right side of the y-axis? It's similar with the left side of the y-axis. But here in this case, this part is not equal to that side. That's why it is not even. Understood? Okay. Similarly, come to the odd signal. Okay. You can write sin theta also. This is a one kind of odd signal. Okay. Here you can say this part come in the third quadrant. Okay. But this signal, when you draw this part is not come in the third. That's why it is not a odd signal. Like that, by looking the graph itself, you can say, oh, this is not an even signal, not a odd signal. Okay. So you can write as a note also, as you wish, if you want to write. If some signal contain this first two and similar shape, okay, first two quadrant, or if some signal come similar shape with the fourth and third, okay, then those signal are even signal. These are the basic concept you can build, okay, to solve the problem, to know the waveform very easily. Or if some signal present in this first and third quadrant with similar shape, then that is called a odd signal, or it's 2 or 4, then that will be the odd signal. Understand? Like take as a like a note. These are the shortcut to know the to find the whether that is a even signal or odd signal. Okay. I think you have taken the note.
Yes, sir.
Come to the second question, and another thing is that these are the shortcut technique. Okay, but if some question has come for 2 mark, okay, you have to go with this equation. Okay, with this equation you should go if this question contain 2 mark. If 1 mark you can write directly. I am discussing because by visualization your concept should be clear. Okay, back of the mind your concept should be clear. Only doing the mathematical and by solving the equation your concept will not clear. No, by plotting by this concept your by this process your concept will be clear. So next question is like xt equal to u of t plus 2. Okay, so this is a ut. Okay, and question is given t plus 2, whether it is left shift or right shift.
Left shift.
Left shift.
Left shift up to quantity 2 minus 2. So by looking this graph, can you say whether it is even signal or odd signal? By looking the graph.
Neither even nor odd.
This is neither even nor odd signal. Understood? Because this part at the first quadrant is not similar with the second quadrant. And also there is no waveform at the third quadrant. So this is neither even nor odd signal. But to prove you should go with the formulas. Okay. So suppose let me give xt is given with the procedure. Okay, let me solve xt given x of t plus 2. When take x of minus t, this will be u of minus t plus 2. Okay, means u of minus t minus 2. You can say, but by looking this first and second, we directly say that x of t not equal to x of minus t. Another thing we can say x of t not equal to minus of x of minus t. That's why the given signal is neither even nor odd signal. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So let me give more problems. I have given earlier 2 and write 4 more. Okay, these are homework and these are graphical basis. By graph also they may ask what is whether these are even signal or odd signal. This is 3 number, 4 number. By seeing the plot only, you can say what types of signal those. Can you say third number? What types of signal? Or the third number, this one? Can you say? What types of signal this?
Odd signal, sir.
Odd signal.
Fourth one?
Either even or odd.
Yes. Please join in the next class. Okay, only 1 minute is left.